Bend. Bend means to make something curved or not straight. For example, bend your knees when you lift heavy boxes. Bend your knees when you lift heavy boxes. Betray. Betray means to hurt someone who trusts you. For example, he betrayed his best friend by telling her secret. He betrayed his best friend by telling her secret. Bite. Bite means to cut into something with your teeth. For example, the dog bit the postman's leg. The dog bit the postman's leg. Bless. Bless means to ask God to protect someone. For example, the priest blessed the new building. The priest blessed the new building. Board. Board means to get on a plane, ship, or train. For example, we will board the plane in 10 minutes. We will board the plane in 10 minutes. Boil. Boil means to heat liquid until it bubbles. For example, boil the water before you add the noodles. Boil the water before you add the noodles. Boost. Boost means to increase or improve something. For example, good news can boost your mood. Good news can boost your mood. Bother. Bother means to annoy someone or make them worried. For example, sorry to bother you, but I need your help. Sorry to bother you, but I need your help. Breathe. Breathe means to take air into your lungs and let it out. For example, breathe slowly to feel calm. Breathe slowly to feel calm. Breed. Breed means to keep animals so they can have babies. For example, farmers breed cows for milk and meat. Farmers breed cows for milk and meat. Broadcast. Broadcast means to send out a program on TV or radio. For example, the match will be broadcast live tonight. The match will be broadcast live tonight. Build. Build means to make something by joining parts together. For example, they are building a new bridge over the river. They are building a new bridge over the river. Burst. Burst means to break open suddenly. For example, the balloon burst with a loud noise. The balloon burst with a loud noise. Bury. Bury means to put something in the ground and cover it. For example, we buried the old dog in the garden. We buried the old dog in the garden. Cancel. Cancel means to decide that a planned thing will not happen. For example, they canceled the concert because of the rain. They canceled the concert because of the rain. Capture. Capture means to catch a person or animal. For example, the hunters captured a wild deer. The hunters captured a wild deer. Carve. Carve means to cut wood or stone to make a shape. For example, he carved a small bird from wood. He carved a small bird from wood. Cause. Cause means to make something happen. For example, smoking causes serious health problems. Smoking causes serious health problems. Cease. Cease means to stop happening. For example, the fighting ceased after the agreement. The fighting ceased after the agreement. Charge. Charge means to ask for an amount of money for something. For example, the hotel charges $50 a night. The hotel charges $50 a night. Chase. Chase means to run after someone or something. For example, the cat chased the mouse across the floor. The cat chased the mouse across the floor. Cheat. Cheat means to act in a dishonest way to win. For example, he cheated on the test and got caught. He cheated on the test and got caught. Choose. Choose means to pick one thing from many. For example, it's hard to choose between these two phones. It's hard to choose between these two phones. Chop. Chop means to cut something into pieces. For example, please chop the onions for the soup. Please chop the onions for the soup. Claim. Claim means to say that something is true. For example, he claims that he saw a UFO. He claims that he saw a UFO. Great job finishing today's lesson. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's words. New vocabulary every single day. See you in the next one.